each set of parameters, if you like, if somebody comes along to us and says, okay, the cars can be 200 millimetres wider now than they were before, it means a whole series of modifications. And it doesn't necessarily just stop at the item that you've modified, because the whole thing is an integrated package.
One man in a position to know this personally is double world champion Carlos Sainz, who has driven for Toyota, Lancia and Subaru, and now comes to Ford, brimming with hands-on experience of the current breed of rally car, but with not much enthusiasm for the way they drive.
With the 34mm restrictor, you know, the power is coming into a very low level. I think the cars in general are a little bit unbalanced between the handling and the power. All of us, all the drivers, we are asking for a bit more power because the cars are not really in a nice balance to drive. But okay, that is a good advantage because that will give me a good chance to know what is good from one car, what is good from another car. And it has been good to learn the good things and the bad things for all the cars. I think it will be safer at the end, at least for drivers. And the cars are, the car can be dangerous being out of balance because too much power and not good handling, and because too low power and good handling. So the balance is the important thing. And I think the cars were already on balance 2 years ago. We come down from 38mm restrictor to 34, and I think that it has gone a little bit too far, and that makes the car a bit tricky to handle on some circumstances.
Another of the most significant factors is transmission. To run at the front of the pack, modern rally cars have to have electronic diffs all round, and that now includes this car, Ford's Escort.
Every team is making improvements. Obviously Subaru made great strides last year, and Mitsubishi. And everybody is doing the same thing. It's a question as to what level of improvement you make. I think the one thing that we were suffering from last year, particularly on the loose, wet, slippery gravel stages, was that we didn't have an active front diff. We got an active centre diff from the middle of the year onwards, but the front one was the key, and that takes time for the engineers to design and the technology they want to put into it. And maybe now we actually are one step ahead of the others. We hope so.